Hello, I'd like to welcome all back to Oblivion, where today, because we're doing the Flames of Agnon quests, we can actually go back to Sheogorath, and, what's it called again? We can get another piece of work from this guy. The Soul Gem, piece of yarn. Yes.
You would summon me? Wait, why are you summoning me? You've got things to do. Things I told you to do. Oh, this makes me frown.
That's all he really says different from the others, but I just wanted to point that out because I'm going to point it out. The next time is during the Ritual of Ascension. In case you haven't figured it out yet, when Sheogorath vanishes for the Grey March, Haskill is going to take his place. I like saying Haskill instead of Haskill, because Haskill sounds so bland. Why am I wearing... Oh, because I removed the ring right there. Let's take that ring off my finger. And pick something more fun, like the Ring of Happiness. Because now I can walk on water. So, I would like to welcome back to Oblivion, where today we're going to get the Cold Flame of Agnon, because why the hell not? I mean, it's not like I had anything else planned today. Oh, there's a knight here, too. Unlike you, dear friend, I do not have to, swim. My feet of order are blessed to walk on water, not because of this ring I'm wearing. I probably should have looked through this quest before I started it. So we're gonna walk over to the door. Never mind, I looked it up. How far is this place? Or is that the bridge going there? That's the bridge going there. There's a lot of interesting stuff behind this, and I'm gonna detail it all, so don't worry. You'll get all the know-hows, Jimmins. Do I have any sort of shield ring? Because I don't really want to walk around with it. Oh, that's a ring on my finger. I thought that was a glitch. Twasn't. Do I have any ring shield? I should have a shield ring. If not, there's plenty of other things. I have the talisman. Fortitude, sure, madness. That's good if I need to stop something, but whatever. We'll see what's necessary when we get there. I'm gonna help the Saints. Depending on which side you pick, the Saints or the Seducers, you'll get a different helmet in Sheogorath's treasure trove, so pick the side you don't want the helmet of. You get a blessing and armor depending on which side you pick at the end, at the fire, so I don't think it matters too much. Both sides can be fixed in a certain way. It's pretty cool. I will not detail the Dark Seducer's method, but let me actually look that up and I can explain that in a moment. And that's pretty cute. Oh, what the hell? What the hell am I smelling? Wait, I gotta check this out.
Halt! My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with... Alas, we cannot light the flame until we... The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our...
I think that's actually part of a series of titles that they have.
State your business. Then you are free to enter the shrine of... The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are... The Grukhedric Ulfri will...
Yeah, that's, I think, a title placement, and several people give you different kinds of information and all. So, the ways you can do this is, the Dark Seducers will win if people go the way that things are supposed to go. So if you let these people go where they're through the main entrance, or you divert them through the Underkeep, they will, the Saints will lose. The Saints can only win if you're either really good at fighting, or if you, basically get the Dark Seducers to go another path.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armaz, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
Greetings, stranger. That's what we call ourselves. The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath. I'm sure that our Mazel Kana... Alas, we have not seen the Altar of Despair for many years. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there. It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy. She commands the Orioles here at Cylarne. She has our home and sanctuary. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action... My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. The Armasul Kana wants to assault the altar down the main path. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them back. If only Kana would listen to me and attack down the main passage. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Mazkin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced, if we attacked in full force, if only I could... Go.
So, there are men in both sides,
How may
but
I
they're
serve?
considered lessers and blah blah blah. Where are your guys? Why can't you just open this door? There's only one guard.
What is it, Emma? She is the Gorkedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Cylarne. We hold the Altar of Despair. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate. The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Orioles in their complacency. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, you should speak to the Gruk. You know us as dark seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in...
Sweet!
Walk with our Lord.
That's some nice battle story you got there. Ooh, urns of loot. Taking it.
What is your business? Then I am at your service. The Gorkedric Ulf. For Sheogorath.
I'm actually gonna see... Do I need to talk to these people? I like how nobody seems to care.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you. The altar of rap. Begone, mortal, or you will soon... Then you have arrived once the strength of the Oriole. The two altar. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle. The Orioles hold rapture and are massing to it once their main force is destroyed. For Sheogorath's glory.
You have a button! So you can walk freely because fuck it, you're an emissary from Sheogorath, so they're not gonna attack you. The thing is, you need the other guys to get here. That's kind of the whole big problem. But there's loot, so if you want some loot, here you go. Man, I didn't know there would be loot. I would have brought my fun bag! It's an extra large bag full of things. Altar of Despair. So that's the Altar of Despair. I'm not gonna work with them. I'm gonna work with the Golden Saints.
Sheogorath's blessings.
So what you can actually do with these guys is you can talk to them and say, hey, go to the underpass.
I am honored. Only the...
Go to the underpass, and then you can send the Saints down there, or you can send the Saints in the main passage, and they're gonna die anyway.
They are overconfident as... Once the Orioles are just... Yes, yes, she will reveal all her plans.
Fuck you! Like I said, by definition, the Golden Saints will lose a head-to-head battle.
The altar of rapture will be...
But you can make the Golden Saints win by fighting with them. So it's a very strange quest. But it's also pretty cool. Pretty neatly put together.
Hail! This is no place for a... My pardon, emissary. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from... Only the servants of Sheogorath. Alas, we hold only... If you help us... The only way to us... It will be difficult. The Mazkin have... Will you help us... Ah, Miral's beloved surprise attack. A perfect... He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the... We're better off storming the main... Are you... That's an excellent idea. They return at once when you have their deployments. Go.
Where's the Underkeep? Oh, so this is the altar of the... Oh. So that's why all these guys are up here, because this is the actual... So let's see if the Underkeep does have any forces in it. Potion of Reflection. Those things are worth a bucket. And they weigh like nothing, so they're pretty much the best you can get. Let's see, how much defenses are there? Well, there's plenty of water. Wawa, as some would call it. I don't like war. I don't think it's good for anything, but...
What is... For Sheogorath's glory.
So there's this one guy. Is there anything else? Yeah, there isn't much down here. There's just that one guy we saw. Heck! There's nothing down here. And what there is thinly spread out. It's like a token defense. Just, oh, here's defense. It's one person.
Hail.
Solve my problems, Mr. Woman! I like how light is this very polite green. I really just like this this green color. So pretty. But anyway, I'm a female. Although this armor doesn't exactly make my chesticles come out, that's not a problem.
The mask, my soul. For Sheogorath's glory.
Greetings, Are you... I've already made my... What makes you think you... You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a...
If you go with them, I guess it would be a lie if you tell the seducers to do that.
Miral was very well. We'll risk it. The Underdeep... Down
That's
with the Mazkin. My soul for Sheogorath.
That's a very nice helmet. For Sheogorath! Come on, bring it, bitches, bring it! I'm almost slashing my sword. Look at that little bow he's got! Oh, you guys are so silly.
My soul.
Your soul!
Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ah!
Dark Seducer. Oh, I don't get any. Oh, these arrows look pretty interesting. They're pretty damn heavy, though.
Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath.
Finally, a little bit of... Oh man, this is a whole bunch of fighting force. Oh, it opens the gate. Cool. Don't you forget about me. Ooh, a Dark Seducer shield. I'm taking that. Let's see what it's like. It's not half bad, actually. It's actually as good as mine. So, I think the Golden Saints have heavy armor, so it's kind of iffy on my end of the bargain. Damn, Skippy son. Let's actually put on some proper battle gear. You know, to get in the mood and whatnot. Won't you forget about me? Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
The altar of despair is ours, but the battle is not over yet. Defensive positions.
This one's mine.
I'm cashing all the blows here, people! I don't like it. I could drink it, but I'm not gonna. Leave that saint alone. Taking it. Why are they keeping remains in here? What's with all the remainjamins?
You served out the Mazkin with their own medicine. Not the most glorious victory. For Sheogorath's glory.
It's Sheogorath. Can we please stop using the correct pronunciation, please?
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of... I will now claim the honor of victory for myself. Here on... The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of... It is my great honor to release my soul to oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath.
Go nuts.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Go nuts, Sugar Puff. Can you... There you go. I like how they can pray and put that spell on. Why am I lit up? Oh yeah, I think I had a few restore health potions that also had a light effect on them or something. No, that's not light, that's soul trap. I got reflected. Ugh. How do I get out? Nobody bothered to tell me where the door was. Would have been nice if you told me where the door was, but you didn't. Because I forgot to put on my gauntlets. Man, even the dark seducers that were out here got completely decimated. But I liked the greeting lady, she was nice. This just sort of fell over.
Speak, citizen.
The fool.
Speak quick. Go.
Ooh. Wow! The hell happened? Am I on fire? That! No! I'm on fire! Why did they put me on fire? I just don't know. We gotta go back to Sheergruth.
Speak quickly.
I'm on fire! Ah! Why am I going to Crucible? Does the Flame of Agnon give me a light effect? It should, because it's lighting. Nope. Nope! Oh cool, this is a building. I thought it was just a tower out there for no apparent reason. I say, praise this Parmesan cheese!
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies. Deepen the shadows. The people... Oh no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe their... No. You know that the hero who lights the torch for dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue. Surely.
You've brought it. The holy flame. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Cylarne, you will... You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of... The hero who lights the great torch for mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Soul. Now, do not think about it. Dream.
These people are strangely sane. Whoa! It's probably because we don't have any other temples around here. Anyway... This place is not dualistic at all. Why isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to show you what you get with this.
It would be a truly... You are truly demented. Now... The great torch. Here.
You actually get a raiment instead of a ring, so I assume that's something they changed. On top of this, you also get a special blessing. Where's the raiment? Should be somewhere around here. Here you go. It's this, and it's nothing really interesting. If you're a thief, this is the best thing you can get, because it's really just a thief's garb, I guess.
Pleasure and pain be with you.
Where's my... let me see my blessing. The blessing, I think, is just exactly that. See? No, it's not there. Why isn't it there? I know how to get it then. Anyway, we're gonna do the other one actually because I want mania.
So, I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your...
Because it's also a nice red flame.
The great torch in accordance with the...
Now this raiment is a lot more useful for other people, because it provides shield and all that. Look at this. Shield, paralysis, fortified. It's just the thing that any mage needs in order to get through the day. Unfortunately, it occupies many of your slots.
The humble path and find...
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces.
Aww.
And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
Coming back to your realm?
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears.
Aww. You're so cute.
But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
You silly bean.
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. Back to the business at hand.
Backbones.
You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current Duke, or Duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Society. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Sure he does.
It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
Yay!
This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating.
Oh, the axe in there!
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
That thing, his armor is actually misspelled. Oh man, he's got one boot. And that cane is apparently a ring or something.
Hello.
I liked when Thédan was in a bad mood. Foolish maniac.
See you. Happy time. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss. An important part of our history, my friend. Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness.
You said sex! Can't say that.
The green moat flowed like water in a stream, as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
Sounds sexy.
Ah, but it was, as the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded.
Mighty fine!
The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies.
Most lifeless.
To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar. Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a...
I'm disappointed in your choice. Blasphemy! Never utter. Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul he is the bringer of pain and pleasure. The blade that cuts through. Only a true demented can. Pleasure and pain be with you.
What? He's both sides? Strange.
I'm disappointed. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. As it happened so many years ago, my lord, not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, by poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique, known as visceromancy, to read their lifeblood.
Fanciful!
When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia. Very well. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke.
You chose well. Yes, Arden, he was the sovereign of thought and a regnant artist. To call him a simple, words drip like honey. Had we been blessed with his constant presence, the Isle...
I'm disappointed.
But how can he be both sides? Is he like Shiagarath?
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. So which is it? What will it be? I hate indecision. Or maybe I don't. Well, make up your mind, or I'll have your skin made into a hat. One of those arrow catchers. I love those hats.
You're so jolly. And then you're so serious.
Come visit again.
I also love how he wields that cane. Anyway, if I'm right, we should be able to get another one.
Mortal! You could have just stopped by to see me. Would have saved you some lettuce, you know. I believe I'm displeased. This is when I should smite you.
Should have saved me some lettuce. He actually carries lettuce and yarn on this person, which is kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of details about him you don't want to know, but, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Probably gonna organize my inventory, and we're gonna pick for the Duke of Mania, because I like Mania. It's a nice, pretty place. It's the place to be, peeps! And why don't I finally get to turn in that damn Eye of the Nocturnal? I really want to get that special thing so I can dump all the rest of it. We're almost there! Hopefully it goes a bit faster soon enough. Or I'm gonna grind it out with my lock spell. I forgot to say, bye-bye!